You may not know this, but one of the biggest things that you're up against at the end of the year is sales overwhelm because of all the deals that people find from Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So, what can you do to alleviate some of these situations, and why does it matter? This is a fantastic question. I'm Scott Bell, coming to you live for HVAC Technician Sales Secrets on a perfect day to talk about sales and business and Black Friday and Cyber Monday specials, and a fantastic day to talk about you. I'm coming to you live from Haleiwa, Oahu. All right, so I'm here in Hawaii. It was just Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and one of the things that happens is people saw so many deals, so many opportunities, that what happens is the ability to judge and go, is this a good deal or is this a bad deal? It becomes overwhelming. So something is going to break at Mr. Smith and Mrs. Smith's house, or Mr. Jones and Mrs. Jones's house, that you're going to have a conversation about. I'm going to share something with you. The easier that you can keep this process for them and the more straightforward that you can, the better off that you're going to be. And I'm going to give you a couple of reasons why. One, you just had the holidays, okay? At least half of the holidays, which was Thanksgiving. So people are like, okay, I've got all this stuff going on. I had all these family members. I had all these shenanigans, all these things, people I don't like come to the house, or I met with family members that I don't care for. Number two, I had all of these offers made to me, and there's just a ton of information that I got to go over. And then number three, I still got to buy gifts and candies and cookies for the neighbors and pretend that I'm happy all the time. And then number four, you start going, oh my goodness, look how much money I just spent, right? So as it sits right now, my laptop is on its last freaking legs, okay? It's like, I have brought this thing to Hawaii probably 25 times. I've sat at the beach 25 times. I didn't want to drop $800 on a laptop today, but I had to. So I'm sitting here going, okay, I don't have unlimited money. It would be nice if I did. I don't have unlimited money. I don't want to ever pretend that I do. So like, as you take a look at this, you go through this same thing in your own life. So there are elements of your sales presentation you absolutely have to fulfill. You have to do the intro. You have to do the discovery. You have to do the discovery. You have to do the presentation, and then you have to roll numbers. And I know that some people say, hey, listen, Scott, you should give unlimited options. Okay. In some instances, I don't, I'm not going to argue with that. In some instances, I'm not going to. But I'm going to share this with you. If you are doing consultative selling and you are asking the right questions, you're doing the right discovery process, and somebody trusts you, trust is like with a capital T, and somebody trusts you, then you should be able to say, look, based upon everything that you shared with me, will you let me pick the option for you? Right? And if they say no, then they don't trust you. If they say yes, then you're like, this is the best one. This is the best option, and I'm going to share with you the reason why. Right? It's not the most expensive. It's not the least expensive. And then you're going to go into your explanation. It might be the most expensive up front, but when you take a look and you calculate out what it's going to be in the long run, it's going to be your least amount of cost. It's going to be an investment over the time. When you take a look at the lowest option, you don't need all the bells and whistles. What you need is a basic standard system. And I'm going to share with you, when you have trust with a capital T, people will take your recommendations. People will have conversations with you. If you talk at people, like a lot of the sales trainers in the industry teach you to do, then what you're going to run up to sometimes is you have to give multiples so that you could use leverage points, so that you could say, well, this one's more than this one, and you can use priming. Okay. So is there times for you to give a bunch of options? Yeah. By all means, do it all you want. But deal fatigue and offer fatigue is real. And it's not just the deals and the offers that are being made to the potential client. It's the problems that they're facing in life. It's the money that they're going to spend for Christmas. It's the people that nobody tells you this. It's the people that they hate hanging out with, right? So like, I have no problem. I'll talk to anybody about anything. I was a philosophy major. That's one of the things you do in philosophy. You talk about anything and everything. Politically incorrect? Yep, you talk about it. And so like, I'd have conversations with people and I'd say, ultimately, what's the hang up? And they would go, Scott, can I just be real with you? Yeah. The holidays are coming. I'm like, yeah, I feel that. Like, I've got a brother that I can't stand, or I've got a sister that stabbed me in the back, or I've got a mom that I can't deal with, or I've got a dad, or I've got an uncle. And what it is it's all those feelings and emotions that are jamming up their buying process Just be patient with people. Take a few extra minutes. Take a few extra minutes and work through deal fatigue. And I promise you, almost everybody's got a jerk neighbor, right? It's like, sometimes you're not selling to the person, you're selling to the belief of like who's going to make fun of me or who's going to ask questions. It's like, if you read enough dating literature, what you're going to find is most women pick the dude that they're going to date based upon what their friends are going to think about them. This is very similar to the purchasing process. This is very similar to how people make decisions when they buy, where they go, which jerk neighbor, relative, or cousin is going to say something bad about me buying from your company. Be aware, deal fatigue, offer fatigue is real. You can slow down a bit. You can help through the process. You got 1 of 3 things to do from here, just 1 of 3. Find the subscribe button, click on it, and every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, share this video with a friend. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.